Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Choose You, the podcast where we empower women who dare to dream big, prioritize themselves, and live their best lives unapologetically. I'm your host, Candice, and today's episode is a powerful reminder that you can't pour from an empty cup. That's right, choosing yourself first isn't selfish, it's essential. So, grab your coffee, tea, or even a glass of water. Let's refill that cup together. Let's start with this. Have you ever felt completely drained? Like you're running on fumes, yet people still expect you to give more? Maybe it's your family, your job, or even your own expectations of yourself. It's like everyone's pouring from your cup, but no one's stopping to ask if it's full. The empty cup analogy is simple. Imagine your energy, your time, your emotional capacity as water in a cup. Every time you give to someone else, whether it's your time, your attention, or your help, you're pouring from that cup. But if you're not refilling it, eventually there's nothing left to pour. And here's the hard truth. Running on empty doesn't make you a hero. It doesn't make you stronger. It just makes you exhausted. So, why is it so hard to put ourselves first? I think for many of us, especially women, we've been taught that taking care of others is our duty. We've been told that saying no is selfish, that rest is laziness, and that our worth is tied to how much we can give. But let me ask you this. How can you give your best to anyone if you're not at your best? How can you be the friend, the parent, the partner, or the leader you want to be if you're constantly burnt out? It's time to challenge that narrative. Choosing yourself doesn't mean neglecting others. It means showing up for them in a way that's sustainable, healthy, and full of love because you first shown up for yourself. Alright, let's talk solutions. How do you refill your cup? It's not about grand gestures or expensive spa days. Though, if that's your thing, go for it. Refilling your cup is about small, intentional actions that prioritize your well-being. Let me share a few ways you can start today. Number 1. Say no without guilt. Boundaries are a form of self-care. Saying no to what drains you is saying yes to what nourishes you. Start small. Decline an invitation if you're tired, or delegate a task at work if you're overwhelmed. Number 2, schedule your time. I'm talking non-negotiable time for yourself. Whether it's 10 minutes of meditation, a morning walk, or an hour to read your favorite book. Put it in your calendar like it's a meeting with your boss. Number 3, check in with yourself. Ask yourself regularly, how am I feeling? what do I need right now? Sometimes the answer is rest, other times it's connection or creativity. Listen to what your mind and body are telling you. Number 4, let go of perfectionism. This one is tough, but hear me out. You don't have to be everything to everyone. Give yourself permission to be imperfect, to make mistakes, and to take a break. Here's the magic of choosing yourself first. It doesn't just benefit you. When you're rested, happy, and whole, you show up better for the people you love. You become more patient, more present, and more joyful. That energy is contagious. Think about it. When you see someone who's confident, balanced, and at peace, doesn't it inspire you to take care of yourself too? That's the ripple effect of a full cup. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with this. Choosing you is an act of courage. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Start small, be consistent, and watch how you transform your life when you give yourself the love and the care you deserve. Here's your action step for the week. Identify one thing that's been draining your energy and find a way to change it. Maybe it's saying no to an obligation, taking a day off, or asking for help. Whatever it is, take that step and see how it feels. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Choose You. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear about it. Leave a comment, send me a message, or share this episode with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Until next time, remember, you are worthy, you are enough, and you deserve to choose you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.